Hi, Joe Ruzek, physical therapist here. In my last video, I talked about what microcurrent point stimulation is, but today I want to tell you why it works. I think the why is very important for you to understand how it can help you. And it's kind of a long conversation, but I'm going to condense that as much as I can. In short, what we are doing is putting a therapeutic current which is physiologic to the body. It agrees with the nervous system. It agrees with the body through specific points in the body. These points have much lowered electrical resistance. So thinking about that, that's kind of the secret doorway to get microcurrent into the body. So this little pen tip here on the device puts that point through the precise spot. Not only does the device help us find it, but it puts it through that spot. I believe that's why it works so well, because I know microcurrent in general works. If we put it through larger areas of the body, it works. It does decrease pain and inflammation. But this works so much better, I believe, because of the fact that we're hitting multiple things at once. Microcurrent, you're receiving microcurrent during this treatment. That's one therapy. Number two, we're putting that microcurrent through acupuncture points. Now, again, to be clear, this is not acupuncture. This is not piercing the skin. I am not an acupuncturist. But we are utilizing acupuncture points. So we are, in a sense, treating those acupuncture points with microcurrent. So that's really the second way it works. And the third known effect from microcurrent point stimulation, this is a big one. This is actually huge. This is probably the most unique part of this, is that what we know from the research, okay, from hard data from the research, is that this technique, this technology and this technique, when applied the right way, actually elicits your body's healing response. It's the calm state of the nervous system. In neurophysiological terms, we call that we essentially call that the parasympathetic response. All right, what it means, long word for all it means, is that's your calming response, that's your healing response, that's the resting state of the body. That's where we should be as much as possible. However, when you're in pain, for one thing, a lot of times you're really in the opposite mode. You're in what we call the sympathetic mode. That's the fight or flight mode. That's the speed up mode. There are chemicals in your blood such as cortisol and other inflammatory chemicals that actually break down tissue, not rebuild. So if we want to get into a healing state, if you have neck pain, back pain, sciatica, really any kind of joint or orthopedic pain, the problem is your body wants to heal, but it can't. It's stuck. The barrier, one of the main barriers, is that nervous system state. Now, I realize this sounds odd. You have not heard this before. Most people haven't. This is it's long known that these states exist and that the physiology is such that on one side, you're not healing. It's fight or flight. It's, run away from danger, save the body. The other side is a healing state, but what's not known is that there are techniques that can get your body into that state, and this is one of them. So there is a huge amount of power in this little unassuming device, and it works like anything, unlike anything I've ever seen. So I just wanted to, again, help you understand why it works. There's more to it as well, and if we get to meet in person, I can happily explain more. But those are the basics on why it works and why it's so different than anything else. And I can tell you it's completely safe. It's painless. The vast majority of people see immediate pain relief, and it lasts. That's a big thing, is I've tried other things, they don't last. What can you do for me? I can tell you that on the vast majority of people we put this on, we get a true lasting change. And again, why? All the things I just talked about. So hope I get a chance to help you, and best of luck.